the point. Guys are always ready to rally behind him and follow his lead.
Pass to Weber. It's up a three. Porter passes to Scott. And here's Weber to the inside. Here's Manning. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Worthy dishes to Johnson. Out to the wing. Perkins with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good from Johnson. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
What poise under pressure. Johnson keeps his cool even when the defense is breathing down his neck.
Weber outside. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Weber's got 11 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Perkins. Now here's Johnson. Perkins with a screen on Porter. They double-team Johnson. Worthy with a clean look from outside off the mark.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Manning. He's got 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, when Manning attacks with that kind of authority and force, it's hard to defend him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Danny Manning taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Manning has a lot of attributes you like. He's really just an all-around solid big guy and does a really good job knocking down shots, too.
And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Johnson with it. He's got 18. Hook shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson. The majority of his points come inside.
Here is Steph. Pass to Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Johnson sets the screen for Worthy.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Clock at 6. Perkins for 3. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Zero hesitation from Perkins. He's got confidence in that jumper.
Sam Perkins, 3.
Now Porter, 12 points for him. This one for 3. Here's Manning, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Manning's got 13 points.
Nice job from Manning to work himself into position for that offensive rebound.
Worthy outside with some arc. Got a piece of it. Pass to Porter. Now Weber outside. Scott. Here's Manning. He's got 13. Johnson outside. Here's Scott. And here's Perkins. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot missing. Good D by Weber. Portland has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Manning, covered by Perkins. Here's Porter, shoots over Scott. Porter, no luck. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Porter outside. It's good from long range. 15 points in the game.
Shots continue to fall for Porter. Nice to see him finding his own looks out there and creating for himself.
Perkins kicks to Scott. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Worthy.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
Pass to Weber from 17 feet out. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Banked in off the glass. Worthy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense has the right idea, but Worthy stays nimble and gets around them.
Here's Manning. Weber dishes to Porter. Weber the pass to Manning. Here's the screen. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Irving's checked in for Stiff. Back to Scott. Nice D from Scott. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Weber with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Manning. Here's Scott. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Scott kicks to Johnson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Perkins.
You can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Man, oh man, that's hard to see right there. I mean, never want to watch a player go down like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's part of the game. You hate seeing it happen, but there's only so much you can do to prevent these types of things from happening.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in.
John Williams.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Manning. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Easy to see why this team continues to let Danny Manning eat. He's tough when he gets it going.
Johnson kicks to Perkins. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Manning's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Abdul-Jabbar against Webber. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Just his first attempt, and that one goes long. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside, Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Pass to Perkins. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got 3 assists now in this one.
With the assist.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Porter, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. And here's Perkins. And here is Johnson. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Scott. Over Williams. Scott can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And stolen by Scott. Outside, Perkins. Outside, Scott. For the lead, and it's good on the way in. Perkins got 5 points in the quarter.
Smooth. Perkins never looks like he's working hard, but he is.
Outside, Porter from deep. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
Porter dishes to Webber. Back to Porter. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Byron Scott picks one up.
This is the pressure Manning puts on opposing defenses, making them foul him inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one comes. And Los Angeles with some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Devonts comes in for Perkins. And Worthy subbed in for Johnson. Portland also making some changes. Blake's checked in. And Stith is subbed in for Williams. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Pass to Devonts. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Blake. That one falls. McAdoo's got 11 points.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
Here's Manning. He gets that one.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers on top, up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Great Western Forum.
It's the fourth quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Trailblazers trail by 3, and it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the left
Connects again from distance.
The fantastic decision-making of Porter, keeping things simple in the screen and roll.
Pass to D-Box. Here's McAdoo. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Worthy. Johnson outside. Here's McAdoo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No blink there from McAdoo.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Pass to Stiff. Williams, a screen on Worthy. Stiff gets to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
No need to settle for a jump shot there. I mean, he saw his lane and went right to the rim.
Coming down the stretch, you want to go to something bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Worthy sets a screen for Johnson. Poke loose. Irving against Johnson. Here's Stiff. Good on the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. This, Mike, is the very definition of a back-and-forth game. It's been so fun to watch.
Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
I am too. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. No good with the wing jumper. The Trailblazers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Worthy sets a screen for Johnson. Over to the left wing. Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 19, and the bank shot is good. Johnson's got 22.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
Porter passes to Blake. Back to Porter. Pass to Irving. Here is Stiff. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Here's McAdoo, guarded by Blake. Puts it up from 15. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Irving with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. D-Bots against Stiff. Pass to Blake. Divac the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving against Johnson. Down low, McAdoo. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just another day at the office for McAdoo. Scoring in a variety of ways and making it look easy.
Porter kicks to Irving. Back to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Blake. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's McAdoo. Over Williams. That misses off the backboard.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here is Steph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Bryant Stiff. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Stiff. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for McAdoo. Perkins comes in for Divac. And it's Scott in for Johnson. So he gets them both. The Lakers trail. Worthy outside. Perkins with a screen on Stiff. Outside Worthy. 6 to shoot. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. Shooting 1.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Irving. Pass to Weber. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy with it. Back to Johnson. Now Perkins. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. To the paint. Scott can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Portland. All sorts of time. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
At the line for 2, Dennis Johnson.
And he can't get the first one.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for James Worthy. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Weber. Weber. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Got to be aware of where Weber is at all times. I mean, when the shot goes up, and this guy is getting into position, doing his work early so he can get those putbacks.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. And the three off target. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Weber inside. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Scott. Nice to the hoop. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The trade. The Trailblazers pull it in. Pass to Irving. The kick out to Williams. Manning the pass to Irving. Here's Manning. Takes the three. They get it again. Chris Weber again. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Timeout, Lakers.
All right, fans.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Worthy comes in for Dennis Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Gerald Henderson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Perkins with the screen for Johnson. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Outside, Scott. Outside, Worthy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Worthy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
They're outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
Johnson finds Worthy. Johnson with a screen on Stiff. Back to Worthy. Pass to Scott. Clock at 6. Perkins with a screen on Irving. Scott with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Scott can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 4. Irving dishes to Porter.
Los Angeles foul. Sam Perkins. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Here is Stiff. Here's Manning. No good with the triple. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Weber. That's down the hatch. That's one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Tons of hustle from the big man. Weber pushing to get back in transition to support the play.
Here's Johnson. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 24.
This is who this squad wants taking big shots. Johnson is up to the challenge, showing real leadership there.
They set the screen. There's the lob to the hoop, and Weber throws it down.
Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Knocked loose. Here is Stiff. Pass to Irving. Outside, Porter lets it go from deep. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Weber in the post. He's against Perkins. Here's Manning. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Here's Manning. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stiff. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Scott. And again, no good by the Lakers. Trailblazers leading by 6. Stiff kicks to Weber. Outside, Porter. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Scott. Now here's Perkins. Now here's Worthy. Covered by Stiff. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Standing 6'9", Worthy's combination of skill and length, it makes him a tough matchup.
For the Lakers, James Worthy taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here are the Blazers. 4-point game. So they foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Trying to shut the door here. That could do it.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Timeout, Lakers. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfectly.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Perkins with a screen on Porter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Worthy. Good! And now they trail by just 4. 20 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout, Lakers. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. You have to be smart.
To connect from long range right now, right here.
Absolutely. The only shot that matters right now.
Perkins for 3. And they recover it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.